What is going on, crypto traders, investors, and enthusiasts? Hello, how are you? Good morning. Currently it is 5:23 a.m. for me. I am wide awake and bushy-tailed because these markets are insane. They're absolutely insane. But today is going to be an interesting day. Expect a lot of volatility. We have the president of the United States talking about something about inflation. I'm not all the way sure what he's going to try and talk about. I hope he's sure of what he's going to talk about. And then on top of that, we had the crazy attacks on Terra Luna and UST yesterday, which helped with crazy sell pressure on Bitcoin. However, it seems like it was the dump Bitcoin needed. We're getting a healthy relief rally right now, and we're going to see where this all is going. So, without further ado, today we are going to be going into Bitcoin, TA. We're also going to be going into Avax. So, lots of opportunities here between the two tokens, and yeah, let's dive right on in. By the way, guys, we are trying to get monetized out here. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers, so if you could do me a huge favor, hit the like, hit the bell, hit the subscribe, get notified every single video that I post, so then you can actually see these time sensitive videos for trade setups that are fully for entertainment and education purposes only, not financial advice. Anyways, we're going to start out with AVAX. Let's jump right on in. So looking at AVAX on the 4 hour, you can see we actually dipped right below a support level, so that was a little scary, but we did get caught up in this trading range, so technically this was a support. We also have support down below, so that was an interesting spot to turn around there. Very interesting spot to turn around. These were our support levels. We dipped into it. We hit the lower end of it, which, okay, hit the lower end, bounced right out of it. Looks like we're trying to retrace at least to $51, possibly even back to this trading range up here. We just kind of have to wait and find out. We can see our stochastic RSI has been shooting up, but we are up 17% on the day, so that's kind of likely. Anyways, let's come down to the 1 hour time frame. This is why I have these weird little lines here. So it did do a nice little consolidation move as it's starting to move higher. Yes, I got in on the long, but that's because I just woke up, looked at it, and I was like, ooh, look at that. Candy. So got in on the long. I am expecting 8% to the upside, and back to $51. So if you were looking to try and jump in on this trade, you'd come down here to the 15-minute, and you can see on the 15-minute you are starting to rise up. Your stop loss would actually be down here, $47.11. That would be your stop loss. Your take profit levels at $51.55. So that is AVAX. AVAX looks like it's doing a very healthy recovery, working its way back up to a resistance. Hopefully it can flip above the resistance, back test it as support, but let's not get a little too excited, because thanks to all that volatility, there's a strong possibility we can come back down here one more time just to back test some of these levels, make sure that we have hit a bottom, and then we can start rising. If that's going to happen this week or next week or in a month, I'm not all the way sure. But in the short term, we do look like we're going up. Longer term time frames are unknown, especially with all the crazy volatility we had yesterday. So that's AVAX that what we're looking at. So let's now go over to Bitcoin, because Bitcoin, man of the hour or woman of the hour, whatever your preference is, but Bitcoin managed to stop just above our support level, sitting here at 29,400. We actually stopped out 29,900. It was a very quick dip down, and then we stopped just right in its tracks. You can see on the daily, super oversold. Super oversold. We have tons of room to run to the upside. Personally thinking what might happen is we might grind it out, hit this upper trend line of resistance before we come back down here, back test this level as a formal support, possibly holding it as a support, which would be phenomenal, absolutely phenomenal. But that's what I'm seeing out of the chart. Also, that would give it a little bit of time, especially for the weekly, because I need this 200 EMA to start moving upward. That would be phenomenal. You can see we have just had way too much down pressure. Also, another thing we should look at, which is a capability. So from the top to where we stopped, a common retrace level is back up here to 38,000 or 39,000. So $39,000 could be in the near future before you see that descent again, and hopefully this long-term support level decides to actually hang on tight and hold us. So we're gonna have to wait and see, but the volatility is gonna be there this week. Big week today and tomorrow. Massive, massive. Noted, you could end up seeing all markets start going back up, especially here in the U.S. If our CPI numbers that come out tomorrow on Wednesday, they end up being a little better and it shows that inflation numbers are coming down, that could be a huge indicator of much higher prices to come. Now, coming down here to the 1 hour time frame, it does look like on the relative strength index, we are starting to put in a little more bullishness. So we came up, we consolidated down a little bit. Looks like the bulls are getting back in control, and it looks like they are trying to push this price up. So first target for me is 35,400. That's my first target. Second target after that is a possible 38,000 or just below it. So that's what I see out of Bitcoin. So those are the two. That's TA setup. That's what I'm seeing out of these charts. Hopefully this helps you out in your trades. And yeah, make sure you subscribe, hit the like, hit the bell, hit the sub, and follow me on Twitter. Jump into the Discord. Ask any questions in the comments. I love doing TA on certain things that you guys want to see. So if you could do me that favor, drop a comment. That'd be great. Other than that, have a fantastic day. Go get some tacos, relax, and let's get these gains, people. Have a good one. Deuces.